What's up, everybody? I am that role-playing ginger, and we are back with more Bloodborne. You may notice a little thing. First off, the place is on fire. We noticed that at the very end of the last, but my health bar is also a little bigger, because my buddy told me about another chalice dungeon where you can get stupid amount of blood echoes. So, in the time before recording today, I went and leveled myself up to level 179. You can see we have Arcane maxed out, we've got our Vitality to 50, our Endurance to 30, and then I've just been pumping into Blood Tinge just so I can have that additional little pistol damage because I like it. Yeah, so we are very powerful now, and I am fully ready to go to Castle Hainhurst and try and take down Martyr Logarius, the boss that gives me so much trouble almost every time I fight him. I also looked up some more strategies to help me kind of get the hang of it, so we'll see how smoothly this goes. I am going in here with one blood vial and one bullet fewer. That is because I accidentally pressed some things and got some blood vials used. There are items down there. I don't think they're worth it, though. They're nothing too necessary. And then you see there's a worm down there. Imagine if you absolutely wanted to get it, you could just, like, jump down there and not... And, like, right now I have 258 runes. I'd be okay with dying right now. I've also been doing a lot of the, chalice dungeons. I've been just running through the chalice dungeons. Taking those all out, because those I think are really fun. I know not a lot of people like them, but I think they're pretty enjoyable. They're a nice challenge, some cool bosses you can only really fight in those. They do get a little repetitive, but nothing too crazy. I gotta remember exactly where I'm supposed to go for this boss. Pretty sure it's up this way, so I can just run past. I took almost no damage from that bolt that the guy shot me with because my, boosting my arcane and my, oh, he's gonna hit me again. I'm gonna fall. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Boosting my arcane and my endurance and vitality up gave my defense a gigantic boost. So I have crazy high defense right now, which is another reason why I'm feeling a little more confident about this. And I think fire, because this guy's got resistances to, I believe, both fire and lightning. He's not resistant to it, but he's not weak to it, which is the main problem. But I think he's got more lightning resistance than he has fire resistance. So I think my fire weapon might be the best way to go about doing it, but I can easily just swap them, so we shall see. Then we go this way. And then we jump down. Nyaw! And bada bing, bada boom! Oh, I forgot I have all my moon runes equipped, so I don't have any of the combat boosting runes or anything that I like to have. So I'm just gonna be getting more blood echoes instead of actually getting, like, quicker stamina regeneration and everything. That's fine, though. That's fine. The fight's right up here. If I fail the first time, I'll go swap things out, and then we'll give it another go. It's a really cool fight, but for my arcane build, he's not going to be the absolute easiest. Really cool design, though. And I think the implication, because he was the leader of, I believe, the group that came here to kill everybody, all the executioners and all that. He has a lot of magic, so watch out for those. You want to get in there and hit him hard, hit him fast, interrupt him, and one strategy I saw is get his back to a wall. Because you can get him to a wall. Hopefully I won't drop. Woo! He's gonna do a poof. Oh god, that still hit me. Now he's faster. Oh, his sword. Oh god, way too quick for this. Nope, switch it back, please, thank you. God damn these AoEs he's got. This is so dumb. Yeah, I want to get that sword broken, but I can't do two things without him stabbing me or big ol' AoEs going everywhere. Alright, his attacks don't do too much damage. It's just like big things like that sword. God damn it. That's a big one. I was healing, so I couldn't dodge it. Go ahead and drop your dumb sword. I'm gonna go way over here so you can... Oh, God. There he is. Good God, I'm getting stun locked. This is so dumb. Do your flying thing. Do your flying thing, you jerk. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Stupid sword. This will keep me, for the most part, safe from this sword. Gotcha, bitch! Defeated ya! Ha ha! Victory is mine! That is how we defeat you, Logarius, you douche lord. I will defeat you and I will steal your crown. Which I believe is right here. The Crown of Illusions. Yes, I believe the quote-unquote lore, or the lore behind him is, I think he was sent here, or he came here to basically massacre the nobles because the nobles were getting, like, blood drunk and everything. And because he's wearing the crown that lets him see the queen of this area, or the leader of this area, I believe that means that he actually was enticed by her into joining. So, I believe he failed. No, I don't want to do that. He failed in his mission, and instead sided with her. Do I have anything better I can do with these things now? Done a lot of Chalice dungeon runs, so I've gotten a lot of new gems. Nothing making my lightning attack blue. I think my lightning and fire are probably as good as they're gonna get. That's what it's looking like. Yep, those are all as good as they're gonna get. This one I could probably find something to boost it. Hey, look at that. Because this is my just regular physical attack. One. Hello? Weapon durability, attack versus beast down. I don't need to even worry about that. I don't need it. But I do want to swap out my runes. I want to have different runes. I have a lot of HP now, so having the boost to HP will help. Do a clockwise metamorphosis. Do that one. Want more vials? I don't think I need more vials. I do more damage reduction. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I think I'll do that. I'll have more HP, more stamina, and damage reduction. And then I have my stamina speed recovery. Boom. Looking good, looking wonderful, looking schnaztastic. Now that we defeated him, though, we do want to go back to Castle Canehurst, because there is now a quest we can continue and actually finish, which we will do in this episode. It's going to be involving what I think is the PvP guild of Bloodborne. See, now there's a throne. Very nice. Throne's back. Can I break it? Nope. But if you put on the crown, which also gives us a chance to see how it looks. Oh, it's cute. Whole other part of this castle that was hidden away to anyone who couldn't see it because of this crown. Love it. My character looks really cute with the crown on. I like it a lot, but yeah, I like my hunter hat better. I think it fits the whole aesthetic. Are there items around the corners? I don't think there are. I don't want to be missing anything. Now we will go up the stairs.
Visitor.
Yes.
I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us, or get thee gone.
Now you can kill her if you feel like it, but we're gonna do the full quest. So what things first? We need the unopened summons real quick. And I want to kneel.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Canehurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
Swear oath to the Vile Bloods.
Oh, well. An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
Swear Vile Blood oath.
And well, drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too a vile blood. We two, the very last on this earth.
Got the corruption, and I got the Canehurst badge. And I learned respect.
We await for the
And then now if I have that rune attached while I'm PvPing and killing people, I think I get those dregs, and those will let me get more and more things from her. Not going to be doing that, however. I do want to see the Canehurst badge. Badge of the Royal Guards of Canehurst, loyal guardians of the Vile Blood Queen Annalise. The Vile Bloods are hunters of blood who and hunt prey as they search for blood dregs. A hunter who joins them is faced with a decision, to merely borrow their strength or to become one of them, heart and soul. Now we are going to take that unopened summons that we found, and we are going to give it to a member of the Church, which, as you just heard, the Church was the Vile Blood's enemy. Which is why it's so weird that Master Logarius came here and was actually defending her, because that's what I think. He betrayed the Church because he sided with her. He probably got offered her blood or something, and he took it for strength and basically joined her. But we're gonna go give it to another pious individual that we have not seen for a little while. And it's gonna cause some bad things, but don't you worry, we can fix it. So he is actually... closest place to him would probably be the Grand Cathedral. And we already defeated the hunter that was in here that wounded Eileen the Crow, so we don't have to worry about fighting them again. We're going to rush down into the Cathedral Ward and find Alfred, who is still on a holy quest for the church. Just gonna kind of zoom past people. Later. 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 Whoa, puppy. Completely forgot there was at least one of you. I want to see what my damage output on this guy is. Look at this! 2 hits! That's crazy. Love it. Is it through here? I think it's through here, but there's also Gooberface. Did he drop anything? Yes, he did. Quicksilver bullets. Nice. Yes, Alfred, if I remember correctly, is going to be right down here. There he is. Sup, buddy? It's been a while.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
I'm gonna give you the unopened summons.
Aha! Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
We now get the Wheel Hunter badge, which lets us buy some things from his stuff, and we learn Church Bow Mail.
Pray and letter.
Alright, so you just heard him say he's gonna cleanse things, which is never good when a church talks about cleansing things. So we are going to, instead of running back, I have a good chunk of Bold Hunters tokens, Bold Hunters marks, so I'm going to use one of these, and we are going to go right back to the throne room of Castle Canehurst. Where we will see probably a very grisly scene. Very, very grisly scene. After the Canehurst stuff, though, we are basically done with the base game, and all that's left is fighting the final fight. But that's why I'm going to be jumping into the DLC, because I want to do the DLC before I fight the final fight. Logarius' seat. Small hair ornament. And we don't need to wear the crown every single time, as you can tell. Just that first time.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Yeah, this is why I don't like the church. Yeah, she's still alive, but as you can see, she is a bloody puddle and a gooey mess. So she is still alive because she is immortal. You can see the organs moving a little bit.
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have.
Now we got the roar.
I've done.
And he's just straight up insane. I can fight and defeat him right here, but there's no need to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some queenly flesh, and I'm going to leave him to his thing. That line of his that he just said, though, where he was like, now my master can be canonized as a true martyr, makes me believe that I was right about Martyr Logarius, and that his own hunters, including Alfred, knew what happened, and is basically, he's trying to change the lore of the church, the history of what happened here. So we're gonna take this queenly flesh, though, because his whole goal was doing the church's work against the Vile Bloods. And he, quote-unquote, killed the last Vile Blood, not knowing that I joined with her. And so now I believe we have to go back to the first place that we ever met him. And I think he's there. Pretty sure. Tomb Mold. Got a lot of root chalice and stuff, and I'm trying to get through all of those so I can fight the final boss. Now that she is gone, though, I am going to take out her. We got the Odin Writhe rune. Now they're all kind of scared of me, but that's okay. We're almost near the end game right now. Well, we're in the end game right now, and typical Souls fashion, when you're in the end game, just go ahead and just try and kill all the NPCs, even though it hurts. It gets you everything. Obviously, there are some NPCs that don't get you a ding-dangled thing. I'm gonna get this dog out of the way. Yeah, we want to go find where Logarius was. Give me your bullets. Thank you. And Logarius, when we first... Or not Logarius. Alfred, when we first ever met him, was right down here, and you can see... He's back! But... He's dead. His mission complete. He came back to his statue... The statue he was worshipping, and died. So now you get the Radiance rune from him. And the Radiance rune does something. It is the symbol of the Executioners. It's Vile HP Recovery Up. Secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. The rune for Radiance adopted by the sworn Executioners under Logarius' command. You can see that they styled their helmets after it. The Executioners despise the impure Vile Bloods, and no matter what the circumstances, would never cooperate with the bloodthirsty hunters who serve the undead queen, Annalise. And so now, once again, we are going to Bold Hunter's Mark, because now that he's dead, he died fulfilling his mission. I didn't kill him, so I wasn't his enemy by the time he died. Now that he died fulfilling his mission, I am going to undo his mission by bringing her back to life. And in order to do that, we need to go to a very special place. A place that we've been to before. We've been to that place relatively recently. We were there in the last episode. I'm trying to remember where it is, on which tombstone. Is it here? It can't be. It is here. We're going to go to the Altar of Despair, which is in the room where we fought, oh, what is her name? What is her name? I have the thing. Ebrietas, daughter of the cosmos. We're going to this altar where she put the corpse of Rom the vacuous spider on there, and we are going to offer the flesh to the altar. Time flows in reverse for this scrap of flesh. Which doesn't seem like it does much now, but we are now going to head on back to Castle Canehurst. And at Castle Canehurst, time reversed for the pile of flesh. I don't know why taking it to the corpse of Rom cause time to reverse. That's something that I'm not entirely sure was explained. We know that she's still alive in the state that she was left in by, Alfred. So time reversing means all of her pieces came back together, which is why she's sitting there right now. But it doesn't, I don't know why Rom is the reason why that happens.
Closest of kin, bearer of our blood, I welcome thee. What is thy wish? We await thy return for the honor of Canehurst.
I don't think, like, you can talk to her, but she'll basically tell you to get on your knee.
Arrant fool. Vile blood or no, forget not. We are thy queen. Bend the knee.
So yeah, that's basically a way to continue the Vile Blood, Covenant. Is it Covenant? No, there's something here. It might be Covenant. I don't remember. I don't remember what the factions are called in this. But yeah, that is a way to continue doing the Vile Blood stuff even after she's been killed. And that basically finishes up everything I wanted to do in the base game of Bloodborne. So we are now going to go and get ourselves snatched up into the Hunter's Nightmare. The Notebook. The Hunter's Nightmare, in order to get snatched up there, is at the Cathedral Ward, where we got our top hat so long ago. Not that top hat. We got that top hat somewhere else. We got our own top hat in the spot that we need to go to. We are going to turn left and make sure you have... Where is it? I don't know if you yeah, you do. You have to have the item. It's a key item. It is the Eye of the Blood-Drunk Hunter, which I believe you get after you've defeated... I think after you defeated Vicar Amelia? I'm not positive which time you get it, but it pops up in the Hunter's Dream after you've defeated certain bosses. We are going to go right here, because this big guy is going to yoink us into the next world. No, take me with you! You long-armed bastard! Cthulhu wannabe! This would kill you if you don't have the eye. I had so much HP that it didn't kill me right out. That's awesome.
And their children forever true.
Arcane Haze, a material used in the Holy Chalice ritual. I have a few of those. We are now in the Hunter's Nightmare, which at first you're like, oh cool, I respawned at Cathedral Ward. But then it's like, where are they at? Where's everybody at? I can't go out the left side anymore, so that's different. Right side's got a door, but it's locked. You just out here, and then you're like, wait a minute. Everything's so different. And this is where we're gonna pick it up in the next episode. But first things first, I do want to try and at least take down this guy right here. This is the beginning of the DLC. This is where all the hard hunter enemies are at. Woo! See, even at my level, they are doing significant damage. And it's hard to stun them. And get the blood vial. Come over here. Pick up an old hunter hat. Yeah, so we're in the DLC now. So from here on out, it's going to be DLC. Once we finish the DLC, I am going to then fight the final bosses of the main game. And that will be the end of the playthrough. So thank you all for being here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So until then, everybody, peace out.